Tinkling. This is our last opportunity for a month. Come back to bed.
I need to recharge my batteries after last night. But when we do reconvene, you will never have experienced such passion, such seduction, such technique.
Lunchtime I'll be waiting, anticipating, and now the prodigal son has made his entrance. No more interruptions.
There turns your stomach. Slobbering over one another in front of paying customers.
Oh, those were the days when someone was desperate to rip me negligee off.
If customers were groping each other like that, you'd chuck them out.
Oh, Donna, we're talking procreation, not recreation. Why do you always insist on turning the act of love into something sordid?
Because at your age, that's what it is.
We're just two healthy adults in the prime of life doing as nature intended.
Well, can you do it somewhere else?
I'll be thinking of you all morning, my little stallion.
And me of you, my rampant mare.
Any joy with the cash?
Oh, hello, dear father. How are you? Sleep well?
So I'm just a bit stressed.
Hey, you want to try impregnating a woman to order? I'll tell you about stress.
So it's a no, then?
I need to go to the bank.
Well, I'll come with you.
No, you stay and exchange a few pleasantries with your stepmother.
I've just had a mixed case delivered. We could try a couple of bottles. Compare notes.
So, we sit, we discuss wine, whilst ignoring the great, fat, sequined elephant in the middle of the room. How very British.
Well, a substitute bottle of wine for an olive branch and you've got me. I'm trying my best to make amends.
Well, I've got plans. I'm rehearsing my number for the karaoke.
I want a Luna Pool and surrender. Paul, can I borrow your razor? I only shaved yesterday, but already there's a thicket in my bits.
I'm sorry to hear it.
Rodney.
Don't mind me. Nothing I haven't seen before.
Thanks for reminding me. As soon as possible, please. I'll hold you.
Well, DJ seems to like having his Uncle Davy around.
Because he's got good taste.
And I don't seem to want to slap you every time you open your mouth anymore.
Oh, Dawn, I'm filling up here.
Hello? Oh, I'll take it. Thank you. I've got a cancellation. My driving test on Thursday. Right, I need practice and I need it now.
Pawing him like a hussy, a bosom bursting out of her negligee. Yeah, does the 9 go in that column or that?
There, look. She's lucky to find passion so late in life. Some of us only have memories.
Oh, there's a lot to be said for the more mature man.
More grateful, less demanding, asleep by 10:30.
I seem unable to hear the whirring of sewing machines over the peal of idle laughter.
We're on a break. Don't want to be sued for repetitive strain injury, do we?
And I don't want to suffer repetitive shirt penury either. However, I do have an important announcement to make. After conducting some rigorous focus group research, I have decided to shift my campaign to cater for the underrepresented grey lobby.
Gold boots, miniskirt, crochet hat, and voila. And how can I ever refuse? I feel like I win when I lose.
Someone trod on the cat?
Bit of a cliche, isn't it, Abba?
Yeah, I thought that, but at least I know the words. Right, where's my Kylie CD?
I'd think twice about that one, though. You're about 10 years and 2 dress sizes short of Kylie.
Cheeky. Well, I guess he's right. I am going to look ridiculous.
Don't get your knickers in a knot. We're running a karaoke night, not open auditions for Phantom of the Opera.
It's one thing me and Madonna have in common. Stage fright. Just got to remember to focus my energies and breathe, smile, sing, and move all at the same time.
There are a couple of steaks in the freezer.
Oh, yeah, I know. I bought them for Martin.
Well, I'll replace them, don't worry. So I'll see you at 7.
I'll bring a couple of bottles.
Not in front of the proprietors. They'll charge corkage.
I hope you sorted out your thicket problem, Louise. Looking forward to hearing your angelic tones at the karaoke.
Why the hell is everybody so obsessed with the karaoke? There is nothing wrong with my singing voice. Nothing at all.
Stage fright. She'll get over it.
Or not.
Oh! Hey, you are better off without that little madam.
She used to run as ragged without so much as breaking one of her own nails. Anyway, there's plenty more fish in the sea, eh, love?
Do I look that pathetic?
Yeah. Like me, you'll regret the day you have met those Blackstocks. But like me, one day, you'll learn to laugh in the face of ill fortune.
Well, it won't be any time soon.
What?
Nicola's cancelled our standing order.
She can't!
She can. From now on, it's me and you have to pay for that mortgage.
On your way to the graveyard to dig up a few floating voters?
Or the nursing home in Houghton, the one where they all get a postal vote.
Oh, I can assure you there is no one who has his constituents' interests closer to his heart than I do. Now, if you'll excuse me, Noreen and I have a pressing engagement. Goodbye.
Since when has he been the champion of the grey majority?
Since he started harassing Noreen.
Someone's waiting for you. He's put 2 drinks on your tab.
What's up?
Better ask him.
Hey!
You seem to have a bit of business then, Dad.
Is there anything that you're not telling me, son?
No, what?
Well, only reading between the lines, you seem a little eager to get your hands on the money, which to a concerned parent indicates some kind of bother.
Yeah, well, there isn't any.
If you're in trouble, what are you going to say?
I'm in any kind of trouble, Dad. Can't I just have the cash? What's messing around?
Things I've had to promise your stepmother for that cash.
Dad, move. I've got my driving test on Thursday. I need some practice fast.
I have a prayer engagement this afternoon.
Oh, can I use your car then? Get someone to take me out.
Yeah, go easy on that clutch.
Go.
Hey, Jamie. Jamie?
Hi, Noreen. What can I get you?
I'll have a Tia Maria and steak and chips.
Is it wise, flaunting your new friend in front of my sister?
I'm simply treating one of my constituents to some lunch. What on earth is wrong with that? Thank you. Noreen?
Go on then, get over there and read her the riot act.
He's my boss. How can I tell her he's a manipulative liar and a cheat, unless I do it behind his back?
A credible, feasible alternative to the ruling elite. That's what we have to come up with.
Well, you better get your thinking cap on. You've only got half an hour.
Well, then you buy her out.
With what? I suppose it could always start selling me body down the Houghton equivalent to Soho.
There's one solution.
No way. He's burnt his bedsteads with us good and proper.
I promise, Viv, this being the optimum period for conception, I'll be back in 15 minutes.
That long, eh?
Say, with all your needs at the forefront of my policies, we can look forward to a brighter future for the whole community.
What do you know about my needs?
He's using you, Noreen.
Is he now?
If you'll excuse us, Valerie.
He's only after your vote.
Look at him. He's like a mantis ready to strike.
One free meal and she is oblivious to his machinations.
I've never seen anyone shovel it down so fast since they finished rationing.
If he gets back onto the council, he'll be able to control.
Then we have to stop him. Field a rival candidate. Someone who's honest, passionate, cares about the community. Someone like Betty.
Got it in one.
Oi! You have 60 seconds to explain where the hell you're going!
Chill out, I've got 5 aside in Houghton.
You're doing a runner without cash!
I was taking me washing to the laundrette. I'm not going anywhere.
I trusted you. Against my better judgment, but I trusted you. Now, give me the money, you great little runt!
Right. Dad! Oh. Dad!
Taking me out.
There's no else to do at dinner time, is there? Right, left hand down. Left.
Mom, don't be fine. I keep going.
Concentrate.
Now right hand. Oh, straighten it up.
Stop. Stop.
Oh, put your foot down, put your foot down.
Look, I ran a club night in Malaga called Flesh Pit, kind of S&M meets handbag.
Is that some kind of euphemism for drugs?
No, it's dress code. Did one night a week, drinks promotion. We're doing all right. I was getting on all right with the owner until I met his Mercedes.
I am hardly in the mood to discuss flaming cars.
It was his wife. And she made the move on me. Me and her got it on. He walked in and he let the dog out on me. I made it just in time out of that pool. 1 second slower, I would have been bobbited by a Rottweiler. The thing is, I borrowed £1,000 out of the till because she had expensive taste. And look, if he doesn't get his cash back, he's going to rip me head off my shoulders and feed me eyeballs to the dog. That's where I was going. I was going to go and pay him back.
You didn't think to inform the police?
Mark, man. I'll be a dead man if he don't get his cash back.
One rule of life, son. Never try to outbluff a bluffer.
I'm not.
Now, you're bitter about me and your mother, so you thought you'd try and teach your old dad a lesson. Well, consider it done. Point taken.
All right. I'll tell you the truth.
Betty says no.
Well, I'm prepared to step into the breach, though I'm hardly representative of the grey vote.
Only because you touch up your roots.
Enjoy your little tete-a-tete?
Yes, very rewarding. Scandalous to hear firsthand how the elderly are shortchanged by society.
You're about as interested in the rights of the elderly as Pearl here is in Sudoku.
Well, just as well the electorate don't share your cynicism.
What we need is someone who can knock Eric's political ambitions into a cocked hat. Eureka! And she's been under our very noses all this time.
I'd be honoured and flattered.
The enemy within. What a masterstroke. Give us a second while I make this call.
Look, my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend, she's holding my dog to ransom.
A dog? You don't have a dog?
I do. Ask Mum. I've had Snoop since he was a puppy. Look, I've got a picture of him here. Go everywhere together. It's like a father to him.
You disgust me.
I owe Kaz money. She kind of lost her temper, kidnapped Snoop. She said if I don't pay what I owe, she's going to sell him or take him to the vet and give him a lethal injection. Now, I can't let her do that to my little baby.
Let me revise my opinion. You don't just disgust me. You're beneath my contempt.
I love that dog. Look at his little face.
Have you heard the story about the boy who cried wolf? Well, just substitute dog for wolf and you're there. Get out of my sight, liar.
It's the truth.
Please, show me.
No, like actors are closely guarded secrets.
Oh, I could do my Carney collection for you if you like. I just can't get you out of my head. Maybe later. Please, Paul, I promise not to tell.
Oh, it's time you started your homework, Kaylee.
But, Dad...
Off you go. Don't want your little girl contaminated, do we?
What?
For your information, I'm gay, not some kind of paedophile. And I resent this implication that I'm unfit to be in the same building as your daughter.
You're overreacting.
Just wait till the lads down the station find out. Sharing the bathroom with some gay female impersonator. Ooh, lads, backs to the walls.
Talk about making assumptions.
Well, we don't hold with that homophobic nonsense round here.
Neither do I.
Oh, please, your prejudice stands out a mile.
I was upset. My daughter's a kid, she's not a woman. She's way too young to know about things like this.
Like a gay man?
Maybe I am uncomfortable, but I've never lived with a bloke like you before. OK, it makes me a bit uneasy, but I respect you and the way that you are. As you lot just see a copper and assume that I'm a bigot. You lot were the problem, not me.
Do you think I'd still be seeing him if he was? Thanks for selling me short.
£100 and I'll not report you to coppers for not stopping after an accident.
Me?
I saw you. Your car backed into mine. I suspect that this might not be unconnected to the fact that I lent said vehicle to my learner driver daughter, well, Dawn. Yeah, look, lads, not to be so hasty. I take responsibility for any damage. The vehicle, after all, is mine. Yeah, Kane, hold on.
Dad,
I'm busy.
I know you probably hate me right now. I would if I were you.
Yeah, correct.
There's no way can I take my test now.
Oh, it's only a blip. Everyone bashes something sooner or later. Yeah, I wrote off my dad's car and still passed my test.
Wait. You just did a hit and run on my car, didn't you, eh?
Who did?
How can I? I bet you haven't even got a car.
Your dad told me you were driving. Now, 100 quid and we'll forget it ever happened, eh?
It wasn't easy growing up without a dad.
Oh, Matt, it wouldn't be my fault.
Yeah, I used to tell all the kids in my class you were in prison.
What was the alleged offence?
Armed robbery, arson, murder.
Couldn't you just stuck to something non-violent, like fraud?
Dad, I'm telling the truth. I don't want to let Snoop down the way you let me and Dawn down.
We're talking about a dog, Jamie, a flaming dog! What's the point? If you think that this money will in some way make up for all those years that I was absent from your life, then take it. The slate's clean. But it's goodbye. I won't want you back.
I'll pay you back.
And it's a wreck. Probably from all that action in the backseat scene. Probably worth more as spares.
And what would you know about backseat action?
Oh, your reputation goes before you. So give me your insurance details and I'll sort it out.
I'd rather have the money.
And I will buy you 2 pints. That's my best offer. Take it or turn me in.
Deal.
No damage.
Car's fine.
Up to you, Dawn. Don't want to take it to casualty.
I'm fine. It was nothing.
Oh, thank God it's safe.
I was expecting you ages ago.
I'll be right with you, Angel.
You just sent Cane Dingo packing. Cane Dingo?
From tiger to pussycat in 10 seconds. He was just trying it on.
Yeah, and I bet he'd love to try it on with you. He fancies you.
Like all bullies, he just respects someone that stands up to him. That's all.
I know we've all had our differences.
Something of an understatement.
But since that malicious little minx has left our lives, I'd so like it if we returned to our home.
Aye, when health freeze is over.
The truth is that since Nicola left, we've been finding things difficult financially. The mortgage on that place is enormous.
Well, you should have thought about that before you persecuted your lodger, eh?
Kaylee's got something to tell you.
I've got a new idea for your routine. After the second chorus.
She'll show you when she gets back from karate.
I look forward to it. And I apologise. Misconceptions are down to us, I suspect.
No hard feelings, yeah?
I don't suppose you'd take too kindly to a kiss on the cheek?
No, you're right, I wouldn't.
We'll settle for a manly handshake then.
You didn't think I'd spend more than 5 minutes with a homophobic bigot, did you?
Admitted you haven't always had the best taste in men.
Oh, thank you for that overwhelming vote of confidence, Diane. Thank you very much.
Here we are. Tasting session can commence, and I've brought a little brie and some crackers.
Cheese and wine, how very retro.
Yes. Oh, please, feel free to join us.
Well, my shift finishes in 10 minutes. I don't mind if I do. Are you okay, Louise?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Don't mind me.
So you stand as an independent candidate. What do you say?
What in Chuffin's heaven's names do I know about politics?
You live a life, that's politics. You know what's wrong with the way the council's run.
I think it's a disgrace. The way they play fast and loose with our hard-earned cash.
Well, what's that if not politics? You're as entitled to a say as any of us.
Yeah, well, we'd be your campaign team. You wouldn't be up there on your own.
I used to be union woman years ago. I made sure my girls got their dues. I wasn't popular with the high-ups, I can tell you.
You see, you're halfway there already.
I don't think I need the excitement, what do you call it? The hassle at my time of life.
But you're prepared to endorse Eric's campaign.
It takes more than a steak dinner to buy this woman. I'll have another one of these if you don't mind. They seem to be going down rather well.
You've been under such pressure to perform. This was bound to happen. Now just relax, clear your mind. Think about the matter in hand.
when he's mugged us to get his dog back.
Oh, don't worry. He'll regret deceiving us. But we've got plenty of time for that. But we've only got one night left. Please, relax. Think about making our baby.
It's hopeless. Sorry, the moment's been lost.
Oh, please, Bob. Try again. Just give it your best shot, please.
I'm a hopeless father. I always have been. All that kids bring is misery and heartache.
Not this time. This time will be different. This time you'll get it right.
On what evidence? I can't inflict myself on another poor kid. I can't ruin another life. I can't do it to myself, Viv. Not at my age.
But you'll be there for him, or her, or them. All those precious moments you missed. First step, first day at school, first date.
First day at number 10, acceptance of Nobel Prize. Yeah.
I know how much this baby meant to you.
Meant?
But for both our sakes, I can't put myself through the misery and the anxiety. Not at our age, love. I'm sorry, but I've changed my mind. Having a baby at this stage of our life, it'd just be madness.